Grandpa Pig finally ran over foolish little George with the lawnmower. Now you have to desperately hide the piglet's body before anyone finds out what happened. After stuffing everything into a black bag, the old pig hid it inside a box in the shed. Then he went to the bathroom, where he stayed for a long time. He wasn't just washing off blood, he was trying to wash away his guilt. The next step was to burn his old clothes. They carried George's blood and DNA. Maybe that would erase any trace of what happened. He even thought about burning the piglet's body, but the bones would still remain. A neighbor's dog might sniff them out. To Grandma Pig, his behavior seemed strange, almost disturbing. Even worse, Grandpa couldn't sleep. He'd stay in bed until noon, restless and haunted. When he finally woke up, he saw Grandma walking toward the shed. The day before, she had asked what he'd been doing out there so much. She already seemed suspicious. He rushed outside to stop her, but Grandma only said she was looking for the watering can. For now, the old pig's secret was safe. But later that day, he decided to check again, to make sure everything was truly hidden. That's when he found tiny pieces of George stuck in the mower blades. If Grandma had seen them, she would have known everything. Paranoia took over. Maybe he hadn't collected every piece. There was only one way to be sure. The old man stitched together what he could find. For a moment, it looked like everything was fine. But soon he realized some of George's organs and scraps were still missing. He sat down, thinking hard. Maybe the rain had washed them away. Maybe the flood carried the remains somewhere else. Still, he searched around Peppa's house for a long time, but found nothing. He knew that somewhere in the world, pieces of George might still be scattered. The biggest fear was that someone would find them. They could have ended up in the sewer. But even then, he needed to make sure the rest was well hidden or buried deep in the woods. That's when the phone rang. It was Daddy Pig. He said he'd seen Grandpa wandering near their house. That moment was tense for everyone. Grandpa said he was just looking for clues about George's disappearance. Then Daddy Pig mentioned that the police wanted to talk to him the next day. Panic hit him instantly. He had to flee into the forest right away, carrying only a little food and water. He wanted to take what was left of the body as far as he could. He walked the whole day until his legs nearly gave out. By nightfall, he reached an unknown place, exhausted, too tired to dig a grave. He just started preparing a place to sleep.